If core work goes straight into your neck, you find your shoulders crawling up to your ears, your jaw tight afterwards. If you get headaches or migraines, this practice is for you. First, we'll release those tight muscles. Then we'll do core work with self adjustments and a lot of support so you have the opportunity to tap into your deep core and create a new pattern for your body. For this practice, you'll need a block and a wall. Bonus is a myofascial release ball, and you can start by rolling along the side ribs and back of the armpit. If you're going to do the rolling, pause the recording and take time for that now. We're going to start with a self-adjustment so you better understand the position you need your head and neck in so that you don't recruit the muscles of the jaw, the sides of the throat, and the upper traps. The position you want your head and neck in during practice, but also posture for everyday life, is the back of the skull long, and then the forehead, eyes, and chin softening down. You can put your hand behind your head and use your thumb to lengthen and traction the back of your neck, and then literally brush the forehead down. Notice if your eyes close automatically. Notice the position of your chin. Ideally, the upper palate is parallel to the floor. And then another self-adjustment is place your fingers underneath your chin and press your chin down lightly into your hand. And note that there's a tone in the back center of the throat. Notice if the low belly pulls back and up. It's the tone in the back center of your throat. And you'll feel like you want to swallow or clear your throat. And these are the deep neck flexors, and they help hold your head in this position. And they're like the deep core of your upper body so that your shoulders, sides of your neck, jaw muscles don't take over. Keep all of that in mind as we move on. Next is a little more releasing. Grab your block, place it underneath your head, and you want it on the occipital ridge line, right where your hands were a moment ago. And then roll your head side to side. And the key word is roll rather than turning your chin, your nose, your eyes. And we'll come back to that. But for now, you're going to hold opposite hand to opposite elbow. Reach the elbows a little bit forward and up. And then move the elbows side to side just enough to feel your shoulder blades slide. This is a shoulder flossing exercise, and if you don't need it, you won't feel much. But if you do need it, it can be really radical and work out tight, sticky connective tissue. And then stretch your arms up, palms press, and same thing, a little bit side to side. You want to keep the arms straight, fingertips even, and you're just moving the shoulder blades. And then onto the arm brushing. Right arm's going to go to the right. Left hand's going to come all the way to the center of the chest. The elbow needs to drop down. And then sweep the arms up. You want to brush all the way up and all the way down. And then add in the turn of the head, arms up. Right arm goes to the right, and the head's going to turn in the same direction as the straight arm. And then left arm to the left, right hand to center of chest. And again, head turns. And then you can add in a windshield wiper of the legs, right arm to the right and left. The knees go to the left. And then inhale, everything comes up, and exhale, go the other way. Just a few more here. Last round. And then back to center and roll your head side to side on the block. And then take a moment, take stock of the position of your head and neck, the position and tone of your throat. We're going to want to keep this as we move on to core work. And for your core work, you're going to spin and put your feet up the wall. Feet at the wall creates more support and clarity for your lower body. And you want to press your big toe mounds into the wall. Press your heels into the wall. Get the suction cup in the arches of your feet. And then you're pulling down just enough to feel some lift and curl from the sitting bones to the backs of your knees. Those are your hamstrings turning on. And then hands on your front ribs. And take a moment to position your head and neck. You might need to adjust the block. I did. And then inhale through your nose. Exhale through pursed lips like you're breathing through a straw. Do a few more like that, turning on the engine of your core. And keep watching that the back of the skull is long. Forehead is softening down. Eyes are down. Chin is dropped down just enough to get that tone in back center of throat. And then here's the add-on. You're going to place your hands behind your head, and you can basket weave the fingers, or if you need more attunement and alignment, you're going to use your fingers on the back of your skull. Whichever one you're using, hug the elbows in. And with your next exhale, you're going to lift chest up, head up, and you curl up. And then inhale, lower down, and the block is annoying and it's intentional. The block encourages you to lower slowly. Also to keep that position of your head, neck, and chin. So you're never losing the alignment of your skull that helps you get into your deep core and avoid cranking the shoulders, the sides of the throat, or the muscles of the jaw. Keep going. Inhale when you lower. Exhale when you lift. Now we're going to add a challenge. Put your head down for now. Hands go back to the lower ribs. And you're going to lift the right leg up. Heel goes to the ceiling. And then inhale, move your right heel to the wall. Exhale, bring it back to center. And you're maintaining stability with the left leg, left heel, left hamstring. And you're moving the right leg. This is very similar to walking and trying to maintain the lower body stability, but also watching if you start doing weird stuff with shoulders, neck, and jaw. And the next time the right leg is straight up, stay there. Hands behind the head again. Exhale, chest up, head up. Move your elbows towards your right knee. Inhale, lower slowly. Exhale, lift again. 3 more. 2 more. Keep the back ribs on the floor even as you lower down. And 1 more. And then right foot back to the wall. Reconnect with both hamstrings. And then left leg up. And inhale, move your left heel to the wall. Exhale, back to center. And then keep going, just 2 more. One more. And then hands behind your head. And once again, exhale, chest up, head up. Inhale, lower down slowly with control. Exhale, lift again. And the forehead stays down, the eyes stay down, the chin does not bob up and down, but it's like a steady cap on the lid of your core. And you've got 2 more. 1 more. And then both heels on the wall again. Restabilize the pelvis, connect to your hamstrings. And we've got just 3 more through the middle. Exhale, chest up, head up. Inhale, lower down. You can keep both feet on the wall for all 3. Or with the last 1 or 2, option to stretch both legs up. And when you're complete, knees into your chest, rock side to side, or floss out the hamstrings. You can always add on and do another set or more reps, and go slow, do less, be crystal clear that you're in your core and not your compensating pattern. Use the self-adjustments that we did at the beginning of practice liberally throughout your day. The deep neck flexors tend to be weak for all of us, and that little check of hand beneath chin, pulling the low belly up and in, can help you reset your posture and reintegrate your core quickly and easily. Thanks for being here. Thanks for practicing. See you soon.